This guy, he hit like truck, like nobody hit harder me, like harder than his kick, his punch, his left hook, right uppercut, it's like...
He's really good at wrestling. It doesn't matter how good you are at practice room wrestling. So Tsarukyan goes out, and there's just something about the way Tsarukyan carries himself. And there's really no way to deny it. Like, Tsarukyan is like me. He's cool. He's what's known as a cool guy. He walks in the room and you can feel something.
Real champion, it's like you say, doesn't matter who is opponent, like goal is gonna be gonna stay like same, same goal, different opponent.
Khabib says Arman has one goal: finish his opponent. Different fighter, same mission. And that's bad news for Ruffy, because Arman isn't coming to coast. He's coming to finish the job.
Ruffy is more dangerous.
Yes.
He has powerful hands, but like Oliveira, he has only grappling. He cannot knock me out, he cannot choke me, so there is no chances.
Islam sees the improvement in Arman, praising his experience, style, and skills. He knows this isn't an easy matchup anymore. Arman is a real contender who forces elite fighters to work harder.
Right now, he improved a lot, of course. He have more experience in UFC, a lot of fight in UFC, but if you ask me, I'm true, I see his style, I see his...
Khabib is warning Ruffy, fighting an average opponent can make you look like a lion, but facing a true elite fighter reveals your real level. And Arman is exactly that kind of test.
You fight with who? If you're gonna fight with Cowboy Cerrone, you're gonna look good. You're gonna be like lion. But if you're gonna fight like guys who on the top, who really best in the world, this fight gonna show your level.
Daniel Cormier says Arman's support keeps growing, and people are finally taking notice. His work outside the UFC is making him impossible to ignore, and now he's closer than ever to a title shot.
There's a swell of people in support for Arman Tsarukyan. And then he goes out and does all the other stuff outside of the UFC, and it just makes it bigger and bigger. So then guess what? The people in the know, the people that matter, they take notice of that. And they go, man, this guy really is making himself into something. I'm telling you, I've heard this with my own ears. He's making himself into something, guys. We got to reconsider. We got to get this guy in a position to fight for a belt. And this is as close as he's been since he got to Los Angeles about to fight for the championship. So I said to Arman, you're interesting now.
Joe Rogan isn't buying Dana White's stance on Ian Gary. If Gary remains dangerous, technical, and elite, denying him another opportunity makes little sense.
Together, and they have to push out the weak ones and push out the old ones. It's brutal, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Pit bulls don't make any sense. They make no sense, and people don't make any sense. People are like something that somebody created. People are like super intelligent, very aware of.
Dana White admits Ian Gary may never get another title shot, despite his strong performance. That decision puts Gary's UFC future under serious pressure.
Thought that Ian Gary did good work leading up to the 5th round, and I'm assuming that was the game plan, and you want to come out and start hugging and shaking hands and, tell him how fucking great he is when they're putting the belt on you. It's just he might never have that opportunity again, and probably will never get the opportunity at Islam.
Rogan still sees Ian Gary as an elite, dangerous striker. His speed, precision, and technique make him too dangerous to simply dismiss after one loss.
Ian can move. He's fast as fuck. He's super accurate. And the way he throws his strikes is like real clean.
Yeah.
No fat in his move. Pop, pop. Yeah. Everything's like, pop, pop. Like he doesn't
very
have
responsible.
Yeah, he's not like a physically overpowering guy. It's technique. His technique is sharp. He's the most technical, the most dangerous.
Sure, but he was in that fight.
I love watching Ian. Just the way he moves, just the technique, the precision, everything is just so fucking pop. Everything is just so, it's just
no
like
wasted movement.
Yeah, it's like what you want to see in an elite striker.
Chael Sonnen backs Dana's criticism of Gary's hugging, arguing the repeated respect during the fight could hurt his chances of earning another title opportunity.
But I want you to know before we get to any of that, from me to you, well done. I don't get it.
I got the pre-fight. I don't know what it means in the ring, but whatever it means, whatever that is while the fight's going on, I must trust it's not the same thing when the fight is over. The pre-fight hug, the in-fight hug, and the post-fight hug, I have to assume have different meanings.
Analysts are turning against Gary after his fifth-round behavior. Dana's criticism is clear. Hugging and praising Islam during a title fight can cost him another shot.
Was extremely annoying. Dana White himself obviously came out and said that you don't come into the fifth round of a title fight and hug and kiss and give lectures about how great they are. Weird. So yeah, a lot of people were turning against the behavior of this lad. A lot of people.
Islam Makhachev mocked Gary's excessive respect, making his own mindset clear. This is a fight, not a game, and he enters the cage to beat everyone.
I respect all my opponents, but Jan, I don't know, he respects too much.
What did he say to you after the fight? Because it looked like he came and
He
shouted.
just said, I fight today with the greatest fighter. Yeah, I respect him, he's a good guy, very kind, but this is the war, look my face. I just come to beat everybody. It's not some things you have to play. This is fight. This is not game.
Michael Bisping believes Ian Gary left Dana White frustrated by failing to finish a fight he could have won. Gary talked about pushing Islam to the limit, but Bisping's point is brutal. This was a winnable opportunity, and Gary needed to be nastier. Now, that missed chance could seriously affect whether Dana gives him another title shot.
He didn't win the fight. He spent a few minutes telling Dana White afterwards, listen, I'm one of the best fighters in the planet and all the rest of it.
I pushed him to the fucking wire. And I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of my team and everything that we've done. I'm so proud of what I've done in this world and who I've become.
It's like, dude, we know that. You just had the ability to fight the top guy, to fight the champion in your division, and you failed. And he could have won that fight. He could have won that fight if he was a little nastier.
Ian Gary refuses to let the loss break him. He says he is mentally bulletproof, proud of his performance, and confident he will return. Gary knows he just shared the cage with one of the greatest fighters in MMA, and pushing Islam to the wire has only strengthened his belief. Now, he wants another chance to prove he belongs at the very top.
I want everybody who loves me and supports me and wants to see me do better. I want you to know that I'm going to be back. I'm not disheartened by this. I'm bulletproof in my mind. I'll be back. I'm 28 years of age. I just fought arguably the greatest fighter we've ever seen in this sport. And I pushed him to the fucking wire. And I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of my team and everything that we've done.
MMA Guru completely tears into UFC 330, calling the fight lame and pathetic rather than a masterclass. While many fans and analysts may praise the technical battle, he believes Gary's approach was too cautious and frustrating to watch. That criticism adds fuel to the debate surrounding Gary's performance, especially after Dana White questioned whether he deserves another title opportunity.
I know there's going to be a ton of MMA channels that are going to sit here and tell you guys that this was absolutely amazing and just an absolute masterclass to watch. You know what I think? This is lame. It's worse than any women's MMA title fight in recent history, which the entire MMA fan base considers lame. And it's pathetic. It's a lame, pathetic way to win fights.
Dana White gives Islam credit for handling the bigger opponent, but he also acknowledges Ian Gary's defensive work. That matters because Gary wasn't simply overwhelmed. He made Islam work throughout the fight. Still, Dana's comments highlight the real issue. Gary showed skill, but he failed to capitalize when the opportunity was there. Now, his performance remains under serious scrutiny.
Stronger and let me read. They have this thing like AI doing it for me now. Charlie Ian showed great defensive work. Islam showed that he was strong even against the bigger guy. Give your thoughts on the main event and how it played out.
Ian Gary is already asking Dana White for another opportunity, and his confidence hasn't dropped. He believes he is faster, more talented, and more technical than Islam. insisting he has the tools to beat him everywhere. Gary sees Islam's weapons as predictable, while believing his own skill set is far more complete. Now, he wants another chance to prove that claim inside the octagon.
Faster. I'm more talented. I'm more technical than this guy is. This guy's a one-trick pony. He's got a left hand, he's got a left knee, and he's got a left leg. They're all on one side. I've got everything I need. I can beat him everywhere for every second of this.
The message from the MMA world is getting impossible to ignore. Khabib has praised Arman Tsarukyan's dangerous skill set, while Joe Rogan is pushing Dana White to reconsider Ian Gary's future. Arman looks more prepared than ever, and Gary refuses to accept that one loss should end his title hopes. Both fighters are demanding respect in completely different ways, but the pressure is now on the UFC to respond. Will Arman finally prove he belongs among the elite? And will Dana give Gary another shot at the gold? One thing is certain, the next move could change everything.